Hi, this is Tama. Welcome to Functional Yoga, and here I'm gonna show you some more dynamic stretching methods. First, breathing out, chroming your back like a cat, looking at your navel, breathing in, sinking shoulder blades, bending navel forward, looking up. And we're gonna continue with this breathing and movement. And try to, as you breathe out, also feel the wave of your spine. As you breathe in, waving forward, breathing out, waving backward. You can also look at your heart to get deeper stretch in your neck. Breathing in, sinking shoulder blades, moving your spine like a wave, backwards and forwards. Breathing deep and soft in your belly. Breathing out, sinking back, and also lower the knees a little bit. Breathing in, moving forward. No forcing anything, just move with the force. That is your breathing. Breathing totally in and totally out. Trying to feel all the vertebrae, the whole spine's building. And then we're going to move up on our toes, opening the shoulders, warming them up. So here we take the thumb up, the wrist in, and big circles with the elbows. And try to really feel you're moving the shoulders totally around. Feeling eventually the warmth that happens in your shoulder liquid in your shoulder. A really excellent way to warm up. Taking the wrists in also, and then we move forward and do the opposite way. Stretch the arms backward and come forward. Trying to really make circles, extending, half circle forward, in, rotate the elbows, stretch out the hands, come forward. Good. A few more times. And then coming into squats. Take your hands together, fingertips touching, and take your hands down and up. Stretching the wrist a little bit. Little dynamic stretching. Breathe relaxed. Still your mind. Turning upside down, and this time you feel the stretch when you go up. If you can't sit in a squat, you can also use something on your heels, like a block or something. Rotate your wrists, feel the smoothness, and then take your wrist a little behind your back and elbows inside your knees. This can be you can also sit down if it's too much, or you can take one side at a time. Pressing the knees a little in also to get deeper stretch. Breathe deep and relaxed here. Just feel the back and outside of the shoulders stretching out. The more relaxed you can breathe, the more also you relax the nervous system and also the muscles, tissues. Few more breaths. Good. And then just circulate the shoulders a little bit, and we're going to start warming up the hip. Pressing knee away. Either you can extend your arm or just have it a little bent. Taking a few more of this, 5-6 times, and on the last one try to hold like for 5 seconds. You can also use your fingers to extend a little further. Breathing deep into the belly, into the hip almost. And now the other side. You can synchronize the breathing if you want, or just enjoy the the flow of the stretch. Try to also have your heels on the ground. Breathing deep in, relaxed out. It's important to get a lot of oxygen in. And now drop your knees in. You can also sit down if it's more easy. Try to not smash your knees down, just gently let them touch the ground. Opening and warming up the hip bones. And now sit down and stretch the thigh. You can also grab the other leg, you don't have to. But this is good for the thigh. Also have your knee as close as you can to the ground. Straight out the leg, so have it bend if you want. Few deep, soft breaths here. And now coming up and changing to the other side. Another viewpoint here. If you don't take up your leg, you don't have to. You can kind of just focus on the stretching of the thigh. Important to always stay relaxed. Now coming back up again. And this time going down and stretching both thighs. If it's complicated, sit on a block or something. Or just go a little back on your elbows. Maybe just your hands. Lay down if you want. Few deep breaths here. You can also hold on your belly and your heart to feel as you breathe in your belly go out, and then your heart, and to breathe out your belly go in, and then your lungs. Feeling the flow of the breath, the rhythm, its movement. Mindfulness practice in a stretching is always very good. Also lift up your hip for a little deeper stretch. Stretching should be joyful, not painful. Especially after. Going back to squat. And this time try to just open both your knees. Don't force too much, just feel your body, getting to know yourself. And then go on all four. And this time we're going to chrome our back up and down like a dog and a cat. More correctly a cat. Breathing out, lifting back up, breathing in, navel down, shoulder blades look forward. Breathing out, lifting up, looking at your navel. Breathing in and navel down. Feel the flow also of the spine as it flows like a wave upward, downward. And as you breathe out and you come up, you can also look at your heart for deeper stretch in the neck. Go up on your fingertips if you want. Very good. And back into squat. Now we're ending it, and this is a way to just open up the body a little bit so you can actually sit comfortable in meditation. And if you don't have a block, you can use the sand like I do to just build up a little bit so you can sit comfortable over a longer period of time. And now the shoulders will be a little more open, the hip, and also your spine. So if you're not familiar with meditation, you can check out my website, functionalyoga.co. And meditation simply means concentration. Concentrating on breathing in, feeling the belly go soft out. Breathing out, feeling the belly go soft in. Feel the cold air entering your nose, the warm air leaving your nose. Still your mind, find the peace. And you experience, you get much freer, more creative, and happier when you're in control over your own life. And then I'm ending this with a little cold dip in the lake to really just feel loaded, fresh, and it's also really good for our mitochondria. So we really should look for anything that feeds our mitochondria for more energy and vitality, and also to reduce all inflammation. We don't want inflammatory things in our body. It affects our brain, and we need to have a good gut, heart, and head connection. Always take care of your health, happiness, and your personal growth. Thanks for watching.